Hey guys, it's me, Damien. I'm back with another custom LEGO Star Wars set review, and it's been some time, but here we are. And this is potential spoilers for Book of Boba Fett. This is Chapter 2. So yeah, beware. Hopefully just this shot doesn't spoil much. But yeah, this is based off of Chapter 2, and so yeah, if you've seen it, then I hope you can recognize everything. If you haven't, then go watch it. So yeah, this is clearly the Pyke train chase scene, using the Solo Trex Marauder hauler thingy. You know, this one thing I'll note real quick is I just reused the front of the Imperial hover the hover train thing, Jesus, sorry. Okay, I reused the Convex engine thing, and in the show Book of Boba Fett, you know, this is a hover train thing, but I didn't feel like just making a totally different thing. I really like this because yeah, this is a really cool set, and it works great as a setup for another train scene that we have. And so yeah, I added another trailer, which I made 2, but for an official set I don't really see, especially for what this scene employs, I don't see the point in having 2 or 3 whole trailers whenever you don't even see the inside of any of them anyways. But so for starters, I'll show off the side build, which is a speeder, which I quickly threw together so it's not as carefully planned. I did actually look at pictures and reference and whatnot. It's got 2 stud shooters on the front, of course. So, yeah. It's got some playability. And, you know, you just push on those. And then it's got 3 different clips for weapons. There's 2 cycler rifles, which are just the rifle piece. The musket piece, you know. And then also a very poorly made gaffy stick. And then so one of the figures is a Tusken, who you can give the gaffy stick in one of the rifles. And yeah, it's basically the standard Tusken, but with dark tan arms and raised legs instead, because the Tuskens in the show are darker color schemes. And then the pilot is Boba Fett himself, and I'm sure he would actually reuse the same head that he had in the new Slave 1 set, or Boba Fett Starship. But yeah, this is him in his flight suit uniform thing, which is just Quarry's torso from the Freemaker Lego set. And you can give him the other cycler rifle, because, you know, he's helping with the speeder chase. I used burnt Anakin's face because this looks pretty close to what he looked like at the time. And here's the speeder again. You know, it's got a back seat and a pilot seat, and the handlebars are kind of like Kanan's speeder bike, where they're huge. They're the ice picks, and it's just because I couldn't figure out how to get good enough looking handles that actually fit in the figure's hand. And yeah, you can just drive the speeder alongside the train, and you can have the figures try and jump in and jump on or whatever. So yeah, for the actual train, obviously it rolls and it hovers and whatnot. It's got this Tusken on top. This is the warrior Tusken that we see in the show with the braids. I'm sure she would have a special molded headpiece where she has all the braids. And I just used a lot of Infus Nest parts for this one. I used Infus Nest's cape, torso, and legs. And I used Chirrut's skirt piece, and then just these dark, these dark orange arms and brown hands. And she's got the standard gaffy stick. So yeah, that's all the good guys in this set. There's 3 of them. And then you can see there's another figure up here. Here's a Pyke. This is a masked Pyke. He's basically just the figure from Solo, from the Millennium Falcon, but with a cape instead, or with a cape and then this rifle. And yeah, so he's got the gold head. It's basically just shoot, I forget his name now. the Pyke, like I said, the Pyke from Solo. So, yeah. And I think the headpiece would probably have the extended back bit, because they slightly changed up the design. And yeah, I'm going to take off the whole train to show you the underside. I did slightly modify it, just slightly a bit, change the wheels and also the rim pieces, because I didn't have any more of the ones that came in the set. So yeah. What? I don't know if I was picking up that audio the whole time. But so yeah, the build is pretty much the same for this, except I did change up where I didn't have the parts. So the back, it looks a bit different. The colors are obviously different and whatnot. Oh, I forgot a part on the bottom. And also the side bits have the windows where they can shoot out. Still got the handles. You can fold it up. And here's the other Pyke. He's got the same weapon. He's got the torso and legs from the AT hauler. And he's got Trudgeon Rin's head. And he's got Newt Gunray's face to represent the unmasked Pyke. And yeah, I'm sure he would just come with the same helmet piece that this guy comes with instead, but with the unmasked head. And he has the same sniper rifle build. So you have 2 sniper rifle Pykes if you need them. And this one has also got the opening roof thing, so you can stick them out. And yeah, like I showed, both sides fold upwards. And yeah, it's pretty hollow, pretty empty, which is why I didn't think we needed 3 trailers, because then it would just be 3 empty trailers. This one obviously is solid, and it's actually got the coaxium containers inside. So yeah, that's just something I didn't bother to change up. And this one actually has ladders and a seating area up here. And also I changed up the build a bit for this one's hatch. I didn't get around to that. But so yeah, that's the 5 figures so far, and there's one more character in the cabin. As you can see, I added the huge engine on top. And also I added the sign fins, and also I made it to where... Shoot, that scared the crap out of me. I accidentally triggered the flick-fire missile spring-load shooter, which shoots out. You can see it's just underneath of there. And then on the other side, you can see there's a droid inside, and that's because it is the captain pilot droid. I just used the medical droid and gave him the 4 arms that the droid has. And yeah, you can pretend like he hops out the window, which he does whenever Boba comes in. Let's see if I can actually fit him through the window. Nope, he does not fit through the window very easily. That's unfortunate. I made sure to include the window, but I didn't make sure that he could fit through the window. Oh, he does. At a specific angle, you can slip him through the window. But so yeah, and you can see on the inside, I changed up this side to where it has a brake and also like a lever. And that's the only thing I really changed on the inside. Once again, here's the little fin. This is where Boba Fett lands at one point whenever he's trying to climb up. And then, you know, he swings through the window. And yeah, there's the engine up top. And also there's this hollow space in here. Maybe you can put the extra spring-loaded thing in there. Or maybe you can put a gun. I don't know. Does this fit? No, you can't even fit that in there. But yeah, that is my Pyke train speeder chase thingy. I really hope we do get some Book of Boba Fett sets. A lot. It's a pretty good set. It would probably be about $100, I'd think. Because it is pretty big. And it's got a lot. It's got six characters. 5 figures, kind of. Because the droid is not really a full figure. But it's got some good characters, too. Maybe not as desirable version of Boba Fett, you know, but it would come with 2 Pykes, which is a plus, and it would come with 2 Sand People, which is a plus. One of which is actually a pretty cool character. It's a pretty good playset. It's more of a train than the AT or than the Convex was, especially whenever you put on this extra trailer, which I think I'm just gonna make a AT or a Convex upgraded set, custom set, and then throw in a bunch of solo figures and say, yeah, it's a custom set, and then use this speeder as a Cloud Rider. So yeah, thanks for watching. See y'all next time.